Hello. This is the Motorola Edge 40 Pro, and in this video I present my opinion about it. It should be known from the beginning that we have the 125 watts charger directly in the package. I don't know exactly if it has a cover or not, because it is a second-hand product. This is how the phone looks from several angles, including from the front, where we have the curved screen. Unfortunately, the phone supports only one physical SIM and that's it. You can add an eSIM if you want. The fingerprint under the display moves well, as you can see. The screen is a good quality OLED, fast and bright enough even for sunlight. I have here the version with 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. Moving on to performance, the processor is the second generation Snapdragon 8, so the phone is very powerful, as you can see in the synthetic tests. In addition, its stability is very good during intensive use. However, unfortunately it is not optimized well enough in games. It works very well, but there is still room for optimization. The system obviously works very well, which was to be expected for an $800 phone. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you want to see more videos like this. The cameras are flagship level. The level of detail on the main camera is excellent, but unfortunately some colors do not come out properly on the main camera. For example, those flowers in reality were red, as they appeared on the ultra-wide camera. However, when the light is no longer sufficient, the details drop drastically, as does the overall quality of the photos, below the budget average. The phone films well overall, except that there is a shake of some objects in the background that I don't like at all. On the autonomy side, with the screen at 165 Hz, I got about 4.5 hours with the screen on and I was left with 12% battery after quite intensive use. If I also used it at 165 Hz, but also predominantly on auto, then the autonomy increased to approximately 5 hours and 20 minutes and I still had 15% battery, with a similar use. Now this phone has a problem. The point is that I didn't manage to use the 2x zoom camera at all. In auto mode, it was not used at all, and when I entered in portrait mode, the application gave an error. In fact, from a moment on, that option disappeared. However, I remind you that this is a second-hand phone, it was not new. Obviously, the phone has premium construction, water resistance including diving, wireless charging, good stereo speakers, a high-quality vibration and a stock Android with some extra subtle options put by Motorola. Now what do you say, is it worth buying? I think that overall it's a good option at this budget, if you want a high-performance phone, like a Samsung S23, but with pure Android. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and obviously we'll see you in the next